you see when you decide to make your investments or to sow your seeds. Anyway, all that is history. All that we went through is history right now. When we look back, we tell ourselves that was the best decision that we made, to let go of our comfort zone so we could lay hold on something greater. You need to sacrifice. You've got to pay a price for you to win the prize, which is the fulfillment of your goals and objectives. Many people try to avoid pain in life. And in avoiding pain, they avoid their breakthroughs. They avoid the opportunities to increase, opportunities to experience a shift to a new dimension altogether. Dr. John Maxwell says that one of the irrefutable laws of leadership is the fact that leaders give up to go up. All around the world today, I see people in leadership positions who do not understand what it takes to succeed in leadership. Many people think that being a leader or occupying a leadership position gives them access to, apply resources that are meant, for the service and the empowerment of all the people that they lead. They have a feeling that occupying a leadership position makes them superior to the people that they lead, and that gives them a sense of entitlement, to use the resources that are meant for the common good for their personal use. And then when their leadership ends up in scandals or ends up with scandals, then they wonder what the problem is. Okay? The point is that leadership is an opportunity to serve people. It's not an opportunity for you to acquire for yourself. Sacrifice is the key word in leadership. Some of the people who have impacted our world the most are people who were willing to pay heavy prices to see other people's lives improve. Let's talk about Nelson Mandela and his willingness to sacrifice 27 precious years of his life. And that was the prime of his life in prison. He spent all those years in prison just to see that people were free to dream and to fulfill their dreams in his country. In fact, when we look at it, it wasn't just time that he sacrificed. He literally sacrificed his life. He could have died in that prison. He could have been gone forever. He was willing to do that. When you think about all the people who have made impact on their generations, you think about Martin Luther King Jr., you think about Gandhi, Mahatma Gandhi, you think about people who have made great impact on their generation, you find out they were willing to sacrifice. When you look in the business world, yes, you see people who have made tremendous amount of money, they are billionaires. But when you look beneath all that glamour and all the visible success that they have, you have stories of tremendous sacrifice, awesome investment, hours and hours and hours poured in when nobody knew them, when they were still living in oblivion. They invested hours and hours of effort, trying, experimenting, before eventually the result came. Sacrifice is a law. And therefore, dear viewer, the question is, what are you willing to give up to see your dreams fulfilled? What price are you willing to pay to see your dreams fulfilled? Without the willingness to pay a price, you are not likely to win the prize. Success is a prize with a price tag. The more valuable it is, the more you've got to pay for it. Are you willing to invest time Are you willing to invest effort? Are you willing to sacrifice relationships? Are you willing to sacrifice your comfort to see to the fulfillment of your dreams? Now that's what we are talking about. If you will ever see your dreams fulfilled, you've got to be willing to sacrifice. Sometimes I see people serve or work in an organization and I see them conserving their energy. Okay? They're conserving their knowledge, conserving their wisdom, and they're not willing to give their best. They reserve their energy. And they're telling themselves it's because it's not mine. Someday when it's mine, I'm going to do something extraordinary. And they do not realize that they're cheating themselves. Because whatever compels you to reduce the quantity of seeds you're sowing, it's already reduced the quantity of harvest you're going to get tomorrow. Okay? There's a line in scripture that said, if you are not faithful in serving another man, who will give you your own? See, it always works out that way. What are you willing to sacrifice to see your dream of a good marriage, a peaceful marriage fulfilled? And that means you've got to give up your ground sometimes, give up your own ideas sometimes, give up your ideas sometimes, give up your vision sometimes. I've seen people who give up their careers. It's your turn. I believe, dear viewer, that you are about to shift to a new level of success. I'll be back after this break.
Success Power.
Checkmate. Hello. Do you have an idea what next big strategic move you can make to move your life to the next level of success? You may be a very good secretary, a very good accountant, a very competent lawyer on your own. But it's another level of success entirely when you can get 10, 50, or 1,000 people to cooperate with you to achieve your objectives. We call that leadership. Now, I have an idea what strategic move you can make to move your life to the next level of success, and it's for you.